60% of the Nigerian population are made up of youth. Young people have the potential to make an impact in their community, and a critical mass of that impact translates to positive transformation in the larger society. However, youth restlessness, lack of direction, and opportunities to develop their skills have been identified as limitations to their development and empowerment, hence the need to harness their talents. A large percentage of youth are interested in the arts and want to use the arts as a tool for social transformation and a means to generate sustainable income. There are so many barriers in actualizing these aspirations. These barriers come from expectations from family and peers, as well as limited opportunities created by society. The creative sector is looked down upon, and occupations in this industry is regarded as inferior to other occupations.
I want to be a photographer.
I want to be a graphic designer.
I want to be a cinematographer.
I want to be a social media man.
I want to be a content writer.
According to UNDP Creative Economy Report, Africa accounts for 1% of the global creative economy, compared to 83% creative services and 56% creative goods exports accounted for by developed countries. Underperformance in these industries is a missed opportunity for significant contributions to youth employment and inclusive and sustainable growth. Times are changing. Creativity is becoming embedded in every sector, and every organization wants creative and innovative ideas that can grow their enterprise. At Street Project Foundation, we see this as an opportunity to reduce the unemployment rate plaguing the African continent and Nigeria specifically. By using creative arts as a tool to facilitate opportunities for youth employment, enterprise development, and cross-cultural dialogue, we believe that young people can make a sustainable living doing what they love. Here are some of our beneficiaries that have gone through the Foundation's programs and have emerged game changers in their industries.
My name is Josh Tufani, Josh Alfred Chibike. I'm a Street Project Foundation ambassador for life.
My name is Tomi Singh Ayoade, and I am a Street Project Foundation ambassador.
I am Agnes Ukwa, an ambassador of Street Project Foundation 2017.
My name is Babajide Rebeja Kikumi, and I am the Street Project Foundation ambassador.
My name is Samuel Gabriels. I'm a very proud ambassador of the Street Project Foundation.
My name is Ruby Akubeze. I'm an actor, singer, dancer, and a model, and I'm a proud member of the Street Project Ambassadors.
Hello, my name is Amdi Salam, and I'm a Street Project 2017 ambassador.
Before Street Project Foundation, I was interning in a tailor's shop 2 streets away from my house. After 6 months, my brother came up with something online that day and told me he saw a program. It's for everybody, and he wants me to register.
I heard about Street Project Foundation when I was being given a lift by the convener herself, Mrs. Rita Ezewa Okoro. So after hearing it, I actually declared my interest to join the Street Project Foundation.
I came across Street Project Foundation via Instagram from someone's handle, and I applied for the boot camp, Creative Youth Boot Camp. From the IG, I registered on the website, and then voila to the audition venue.
Right, so what will you be doing for us?
I'll be performing a monologue.
Monologue.
Okay,
go ahead.
I came across Street Project Foundation on my Instagram page. I told my mom about it, and she said, okay, let's do it, and we got registered for it, and I traveled from Abia State to Lagos for the auditions, and I made it through the auditions and then to the boot camp.
Within that 1 minute, I was able to quickly make a necklace with the pieces of the gown I made. I wore to the audition that day, and to my wonderful surprise, I got yes from the judges, and I was happy. So yes, I was so happy.
Thank you!
And when I got to Street Project Foundation, things changed. The Agnes that left Ikorodu came back different.
As a visually impaired person, Street Project actually helped me in branding, also too in networking. So apart from my fighting spirit and my strong willingness to actually conquer, Street Projects they help in activating, or they help in catalyzing the ambition to actually achieve, irregardless of my physical challenge.
Getting into the boot camp, I got to meet with different kind of people that helped to expand my horizon about the creative arts industry and the capacity that it has to develop a lot of youth across the country.
One thing Street Project does is they give you room for expression. They give you the platform to express yourself, because one thing young people lack these days is platform to express themselves.
Aside the fact that I'm an actor, Street Project also helped me in my singing too, because I got the opportunity to meet with like minds and even greater minds than myself in the music industry, and it was really awesome.
After Street Project Foundation, you're supposed to intern with your mentor for about 2 months. Then afterwards, you're going to decide whether you want to continue with the mentor, or the mentor is going to decide, because actually everybody's going to decide to work with the mentor, but it depends on your strength and ability, your flexibility and all that.
I'd like to say a big thank you to SPF for that mentorship, because I don't know how they managed to know the right person for the right person, the right mentor for the right person, because the mentor I got was Kofi Daguru, one of the most versatile comedians in Nigeria.
Street Project was actually very instrumental in getting me the internship, and then they had partnerships with different bodies that were absorbing some of this creative youth who just came out of the boot camp. So they actually got us the internship, and then were placed there to learn everything that we got to learn eventually.
The mentorship that was supposed to be for 1 year extended to like 5 years, because the person himself, Kofi, is a nice person, and he wanted my growth and everything. So we did 5 years, and 5 years of preparing me, like really preparing me for my career. It taught me patience. Like I can pick one thing I learned very well: patience. I thought when I just go to my mentor next week, I have blew. But he taught me how to calm down and get better with what you're doing.
Networking, learning how to network, and I also learned how to do the elevator's pitch. Still on that networking, I actually learned how to communicate with would-be sponsors or clients. So through Street Projects, I actually learned many. That's actually the major thing I learned.
When I got there, I was thinking at a point they will ask us to bring some amount of money, or give us an appeal fund to start asking people to support us. But to my greatest surprise, all those things was just free. I mean, we ate all through, we were given lunch, we had a wonderful, conducive environment to learn. We had educated people home and abroad who taught us, who selflessly taught us things that naturally would have paid thousands of millions to get. Everything was free. Even up to date, they still give us opportunities to, we don't pay, we just sit in our comfort zone and they bring opportunities to us to still go and better our life. All these things are free.
It got me thinking that if I was to go for this kind of trainings, I pretty much know how much I would have spent. And some of these people, professionals, take some of these classes for as much as 35,000 for a day. And we got all this in 3 weeks, completely free of charge.
When I actually discovered that everything was free and I discovered that they were still going to feed us, I was like, what? I just wanted to see the angle of the fact that what are these people, what is their gain? What, can you gain? And then I discovered that, and it's one of the things that I actually learned there. Everything is not about money.
It's not something you see every day. People want you to pay for such things, but we didn't have to pay a dime for any of those things.
The boot camp was so inspiring, and it gave you an opportunity to grow and to kind of like tap into things I didn't know I could do. So I knew I could direct. I knew I could dance, sing better. Before Street Project Foundation, I had the passion, but I didn't have the drive to pursue what I wanted to do. I mean, I could act, but there was no drive. There was a lot of discouragement in the industry from you going for auditions and then you don't get picked. A lot of things like that. But after the boot camp, like I said earlier, they brushed me up in a whole lot of aspects, audition-wise, how to nail auditions, how to act better. From there, I got good jobs before I joined SPF. After that, I got good jobs. I go for auditions, and I'm happy that, like, even if they don't pick my note, like, yeah, I did good, I did better. And it kind of like paved a way for me to even do more, attend more seminars, acting workshops, for me to be better. I was encouraged to do a whole lot to groom myself after SPF. So I'm very, very grateful for Street Project Foundation for giving me an opportunity to join the family.
After Street Project, I've done a couple of works like MTV Sugar season 6 and the current season 8. I've done Hard the movie. It's a short film that brings the awareness for period poverty. I've done a feature film, Casanova. I've also done another short film that also puts up the awareness for blood cancer, ephemera, and a couple of other things.
Street Project Foundation helped me improve on my brand. But under that word brand, I think I can name about 100 things, particularly mentorship. Mentorship has opened the way for me for recommendations, has opened the way for me to have platforms. Individuals that it would have taken me 10 years or 5 years to meet, I've met them via my mentors. I've worked at places that they will never have heard my name.
And upon graduation, just like the minister promised that they will be equipped, this machine here was given to me. That mannequin there was also given to me. It cost much, and I wouldn't have gotten this if I should just stay here in Ikorodu. It was because of Street Project Foundation that I was able to get these two things, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Thank you, Street Project. Thank you, Mr. Ezewa Okoro. Thank you, Mrs. Rita Ezewa Okoro. Thank you, Mrs. Eduvier. Thank you, all the facilitators of Street Project Foundation.
Street Project Foundation is raising a critical mass of transformational youth ambassadors making a sustainable living doing what they love. Join the movement. Raise your voice for youth economic empowerment through the creative arts.